ABC Sports presents NCAA College Football. The Southern California Trojans against the Fighting Irish of Notre Dame. The Golden Dome on the campus of the University of Notre Dame in South Bend, the autumn colors dotting the woods behind the stadium. And the stadium, as we noted earlier, is packed with football enthusiasm for this meeting between the number 4 ranked Trojans of Southern Cal and the number 9 ranked Fighting Irish of Notre Dame. This ABC Sports exclusive is brought to you by Chevrolet, who invites you to come see the all-new 1980 Chevrolets at your Chevy dealers. By the makers of Touch-Tone Television Magnavox, we make staying at home fun. By Michelob Light, it's simply a matter of good taste. And by Goodyear Tiempo, the all-season radio. It eliminates winter tire changeovers. Right now, the University of Southern California Trojans are in the tunnel and about to make their entry into the stadium here at South Bend. They will be wearing the white shirts, and that's the record. They have not lost a game, but the 21-21 tie last week to the Stanford Cardinals in Los Angeles, considered in the minds of many to be an upset, because Stanford came roaring back from a 21-0 deficit at halftime to tie them at 21. Now, here come the Trojans. Head coach, John Robinson. That's quite a picture, isn't it? Full stadium, team, music. And we're ready to go. I'm Keith Jackson along with Coach Frank Broyles, who will be our commentator today on a ball game, Frank, that's got to jack you up. If you don't like this one, I tell you this.
I don't care who you pull for. When they play the victory march, it gets you right here, as we say. But, of course, this is a perennial national championship game. In the last 13 years, Keith, I think the winner has gone on to win the national championship 7 times. It's a showcase for college football, and we're excited about the opportunity to show it to our viewers.
Let's talk a little bit about the Notre Dame defense. What Joe Yanto feels his people have to do if they are to handle USC.
Well, in discussing the game plan with Joe yesterday, he agreed that it's virtually impossible to stop this Southern Cal offense with a normal defense, Keith. You've got to penetrate. You've got to force across that line. What we mean by that for the viewers is we rear back and go across until we hear glass. And that's what Notre Dame has got to do. And they've got to disrupt and disorganize this Southern Cal offense. And at the same time, there's advantage to this style of play because it gets a quick jump on the pass rush. This will be important because Notre Dame is weak in the secondary because of injuries. They're starting and have started 2 18-year-old freshmen. Now, there's the risk involved in this. They lose pursuit, and they are vulnerable to a big play. But, as Joe said, we have no choice. We're going after it.
The USC defense is not as big physically as it has been in the past. So this factor of quickness against a pretty good-sized offensive front offered by Notre Dame.
John Robinson says we've got to win the battles in the line of scrimmage with quickness, movement and quickness, and trying to confuse a little bit. But they're very fearful, Keith, that Notre Dame will try to possess the football, keeping them backed up and hoping for a mistake on their end of the field. It should be a great game, a mixture of passing and running, these kind of things that go for victory in the top games.
It seems that Dan Devine's continuing to do his little psych job down there, whatever it is. He hasn't brought his team out on the field yet. I detailed a couple of things that he has done. Johnny Robinson standing over in front of the USC band as they play Conquest and Fight On for Old SC. Now the crowd tempo beginning to pick up a little bit. That means that the gold helmets have finally appeared at the tunnel entrance and will exit onto the field momentarily. The Fighting Irish record beating Michigan 12-10 in the game you saw earlier this year. Their only loss so far was to Purdue by 6 points, and historically Notre Dame has had trouble with Purdue, Michigan State, and USC. Those are the 3 teams, I think, really, that have poked holes in Notre Dame's balloon more than any other teams that they have played over the years. I guess maybe you go back to the old Army days. The Army was a factor, but not in recent times. So they're diddly-daddling around in the tunnel, and now they're finally going to come on out of this tunnel and let us see them. With 120 players dressed, it's going to take a while to get them all out. Okay, we got most everybody assembled in their respective bench area now, and we're about ready to begin with USC and Notre Dame. There's a series record stretching over a period of about 70 years. You can see Notre Dame still has the edge, though in recent years it's been pretty much a USC story, with SC winning last year 27-25. The flip of the coin.
You can take a goal. Defend the goal. What you want the football, they're going to defend that goal. You'll receive. All right, turn around here.
Gene Calhoun out of the Big Ten is the referee, indicating that the Fighting Irish will get the football first. Bob Walker out of the Big Ten is the head linesman. The field judge is Otto Poles out of the Big Ten. The umpire is Duke Dornan out of the Pac-10. Line judge is James Springer out of the Pac-10. And the back judge is Don Wilson. So it's a split crew, 3 from this part of the country and 3 from the West Coast. The starting backfield for the Fighting Irish are 4 young men here. Meet them. Rusty Lish out of Belleville, Illinois. Ferguson from Richmond, Indiana. And John Sweeney is a freshman from Deerfield, Illinois. Pete Holohan, the flanker, from Liverpool, New York. And Tony Hunter, big freshman from Cincinnati, who I think is going to be a brilliant football player before he is done. He's already shown some qualities that you just don't expect to find in a freshman.
He's 6'5", which is most unusual for a wide receiver, with blazing speed, 27 yards average per reception in this his first year. Sensational prospect.
The offensive front for the Fighting Irish of Notre Dame lines up this way with Dean Mastak, a big sophomore at tight end, 220 pounds. Martinovich, 260 pounds. Leon is a 240-pounder. Scully at center, 245. Huffman is at 265 at guard, and big Tim Foley, and I mean big, 6'5", 265. And right now, as the Trojans get him, Don Jones made the hit. Myron Lapka, Ty Sperling, and Dennis Edwards are the down linemen. Outside linebacker, McGrew and Banks, Dennis Johnson, Ricky Gray are the inside backers. The secondary, Herb Ward, Jeff Fisher at corner, Ronnie Lott, Dennis Smith, the safeties. And for Notre Dame, they work out of the eye now with Vegas Ferguson, the tailback. Lish wants to throw, pressure's on, gets it off, tapped away. And there was some heat from number 70, Dennis Edwards out of Stockton, California, and Myron Lapka, 96, and the ball was tipped away. He was trying to set up a screen to Vegas Ferguson, and it may very well be fortuitous for Notre Dame. The ball was snapped away. On this side, on Holohan the other side, and Lish wants to throw, has time, goes over the middle, pass good to Hunter, and Hunter is dragged down up at the 31-yard line on a fine catch, and it was a rifle shot from Rusty Lish.
A mixture of pass and running is most important. You can't sit on early in the ball game. Watch this throw right into Hunter, 85. The timing was perfect. It's just a curl-in pass with a man out in the flat occupying the linebacker. The timing has to be perfect. Good hands. Watch him control that ball with concentration.
Jeff Vick, ball is sitting at the 39-yard line, and Charles White, the other tailback in the stadium today, yet to see the football. He's yet to play. Irish trying to get something going. They started back at the 12. Lish back to throw. He's got Ferguson. He throws. It's hit. Almost intercepted. Hunter was going out there. Dennis Smith, the safety, coming across, got his hands on it. They had Ferguson short and Hunter deep. So here's the punt for the Irish now. Dick Bushka. And we get penalty flags.
What a critical mistake. Over-anxious defensive lineman jumped and touched the center.
It was Byron Darby, wasn't it? And again, they put Ferguson up in the flanker spot, in the slot. Lish back to throw. Got some room now. He goes tumbling into the Notre Dame bench, but he reaches the Southern California 46-yard line. He's finally shoved out by Dennis Smith. The Trojans overran him. He picked up 9 yards.
Let's watch it again. You judge for yourself, and you can see exactly that Rusty Leach is an underrated, underpublicized football player. Watch him on this particular play. Never loses his poise, and watch his running ability as he makes first Rock on 42, one of the best tacklers, and finally Smith runs him down.
Ty Sperling almost was clipped on that play, too, because he had a shot at him, and somebody hit him above the belt all right. He got away with it. If it had been below it, it would have been a clip. Third down, they need a little less than a yard to keep the football. Ferguson, he's got the first down. And Ferguson, so slippery inside. Wonderful ability to change gears and move just a little bit so you don't get a clean shot at him. And it's first down, Notre Dame. And oh, what a big mistake that was on that punt formation.
Yes, and then the scramble by Leach, instead of being third down and 18, it was 3rd and 1 and another first down. Puts them down in field goal range and just maybe one more first down.
There are the average for 1979 in the various categories for these two teams. First down Irish. The ball is at the Southern California 43-yard line unless you're going to put it up. He goes down the middle for Hunter. It is intercepted by Johnson. And Dennis Johnson comes all the way back out to the 37-yard line. He had Hunter, but he overthrew him. Though throwing into the wind.
To change their defense, and now
starting backfield, Charles White, number 12, the senior out of San Fernando. Marcus Allen, the big sophomore from San Diego at fullback. Kevin Williams is your flanker. That's Dennis Smith with the interception, not Johnson. Raymond Butler is the split in from Brazoria, California. First down, Southern Cal, 37-yard line. Handoff goes to White. He gets outside, and he runs it up to the 40-yard line before he is belted down by Dave Waymer. And Waymer has not played since early in the season because of a sprained knee. Hobie Brenner is the starting tight end, 235. Don Mosbar, 265-pound freshman. Roy Foster, 260-pound sophomore. Chris Foote, 250-pound senior. Brad Buddy, 253-pound senior. And Keith Van Horn, a 250-pound junior. They are yards. They need 6. And the ball goes to the fullback, Marcus Allen. And Allen breaks it across midfield to the Notre Dame 49-yard line for a first down. He gained 10 yards. John Hankert, Pat Kramer, Joe Gramke, and Mark Saya. Mike Whittington, Mark Crable, and Bobby Leopold, the linebackers. Secondary, Waymer, Bone, Seachy, and Durison. Rakshani is in motion. McDonald's first pass, swings it out for White. White spinning, tough to handle one-on-one. He goes to the Notre Dame 39. Johnny turns and comes back. They go up the middle to Charles White. He's got the first down. Running right in behind Brad Buddy, Chris Foote, and Keith Van Horn. White in motion. McDonald to throw. Has time. Pass incomplete. Intended for Butler. Butler was open. He had cut in front of the Notre Dame defender. Rod Bone was behind him by a good 2 yards, but McDonald couldn't hit him. Ferguson. He's gone. Unless Fisher can run him down, he's gone. He has broken the all-time Notre Dame rushing record. He exploded over the middle. It was Dennis Smith, actually, that finally dragged him down after a 79-yard run.
Let's watch it again. It's just a simple up-the-middle play, but when you have the running ability of Ferguson, watch him just break into the open, and Southern Cal was in a blitzing defense. He broke the line of scrimmage, and Fisher, number 40, is trying to catch him. Finally, 49, Smith runs him out of bounds.
The ball is just inside the 10-yard line. First down and goal to go for Notre Dame. Brilliant run by Ferguson. Stone is in at tailback. Give Vegas a breather. And Jim Stone out of Seattle, Washington, bangs it down near the 6-yard line. Let's have another look Watch Ferguson blow it open to put his name alone in the record book among great Notre Dame runners.
He breaks the tackle right here of 23 Ward, and from there on, it's just a foot race. He's showing him his heels, and Fisher's trying to catch him, but a runner who runs for 4 yards, Keith, sometimes he's going to break open and make a long run.
Holohan in motion. The ball goes to Vegas Ferguson. He loses the football, and Southern California comes up with it. Dennis Johnson, 56, Ronnie Lott, 42. They made the big play. So the Southern California defense, stunned by that 7-yard bolt to Vegas Ferguson, bows their neck here and stop them.
Dennis Smith, 49, is the safety man, blitz, and 56 Ferguson had a gap to go right through and force Ferguson to throw the ball wildly.
Bob Crable hits him. Here's the play again. Now, we knew that Notre Dame has been working on this tailback pass by Ferguson.
Ferguson is acting a little bit, but he couldn't continue his acting because Smith is there. Let's see, raises his arm, but he couldn't throw. The receiver was covered. He brings it back down, and then it's really a fumble, Keith, just as you called.
McDonald's going to put it up. Goes over the middle with it. Pass complete. Garcia, 20, first down, USC. Drilled that one.
On a pass in the middle, Keith, you have to throw between the linebackers where you can put some stuff on it. And McDonald waits, and Garcia, 26, comes right in the middle. Good pass protection. Had time. There he is. He can throw the ball between the linebackers. A very key completion.
They put it at the 19. First down for the Trojans. Kevin Williams. White. He has the first down. He ran right in between Chris Foote, the center, Brad Buddy, the right guard.
The lead blocker being Marcus Allen, the fullback.
Charles White. Oh, my goodness, one man. Mark Saya, number 87, catches him from behind. Otherwise, Charles is gone.
Mark Saya is the fastest lineman in Notre Dame front. Watch White cut back. Here he's stringing out the defense, giving the effect of an end run. He sees a little gap. Watch him cut back in. That's the quickness that he possesses. Now he's on open field. Picks up a good block right there from front of the tight end. And 80
strong. White again. And Charles White slashes to about the 18-yard line before he is finally pulled down. Number 56 is over there, Kevin Griffith. Go into the wind, but they are inside the 20-yard line of Notre Dame. Marcus Allen, your fullback. McDonald wants to throw it. Throws it for Garcia. Touchdown! It's a 98-yard drive. And there's your first point. And here's the play. Now watch 26, what he does to that freshman.
As 26, Garcia turns inside. Look how far off 26 Bone is. He's just an 18-year-old youngster having to play because of injuries.
All right, watch him now. Now you'll see what Garcia does.
Pass routes on the goal line are usually man for man.
Boom.
And Bone collisions him. He should keep inside. If he keeps inside and forces the pass to be outside throw, it's a much easier way to defend man-for-man coverage.
Wisdom.
Yes, wisdom and experience. He has been open. He's just thrown a little high on 2 occasions, and one was intercepted and stopped the drive. And 126 for Notre Dame.
This will put it up for Hunter. He caught it. Great player.
I think the fans are going to see a sensational play, a new rule change, where you watch Dennis Smith, number 49, while Hunter is in the air, knocks him out of bounds, and that is, in the new college rule, a completed pass. Watch it right here. He's in the air. Smith makes contact. He falls out of bounds, but it's a legal reception under the new rules.
Fish is sacked all the way back at the 49. Dennis Edwards among the first to get there. Lapka was putting pressure on him. 7, first down, USC. McDonald gives to White. Let him get that far outside and let him get that many people in front of him, and he's going to hurt you. And he ran the football out to about the 22. Second down and 10 from the 22. White, nothing this time. No sirree. You have to play him a little different. McDonald to throw it. Gets some heat, gets it off to Hunter. Hunter dropped after about a yard pickup. Number 61, Bobby Leopold, stayed at home. Notre Dame should have pretty good field position. He's kicking right into the wind, gets it off pretty well. And it's fielded by number 1, Ty Dickerson, and he is just flat decked the moment the ball got there. Notre Dame first down. Trojans lead 7-0. Vegas Ferguson. Fisher runs him out of bounds for SC. I imagine they're a little sensitive right now about any cracks opening up in the middle of that line for Vegas Ferguson.
Hey, you better believe it. I've been there. Throw it in a hurry.
Third down and 6. Passes away. Passes complete. Pass track down the sideline. And out of bounds at the 24-yard line. Dean Mastek, 220-pound sophomore from Toledo, Ohio.
Holy cow. What a throw and what a catch. That's all I can say to it. It's a crossing pattern. Mastek is coming across the middle, and Lish is right on target. Watch him hit him without breaking strides, and then 6'4" Dean Mastek makes 23 Ward miss him, and finally, I guess Lott runs him down. 42. No, he gets
stepped out of bounds right there. They put it at the 25-yard line. First down for Notre Dame. SC 25. Vegas Ferguson to the 24. Well, a lot of people slipping on the sideline, so maybe it's not that firm.
Keith, I think we should mention for our viewers that both teams are using the man in motion frequently and effectively. And the reason is that it forces the defense to change their support of the run, and it kind of compromises the support and the hard force, and the backs are able to turn upfield and make much better yardage.
Here we go, Irish.
Second down 9 at the SC 24. Ferguson gets outside. Oh my goodness, he almost broke that. They tacked the middle on him, he just slithered outside. Herb Ward saved the touchdown. Ball laying right on the 10. Ferguson again. He goes to about the 3. Now the ball is just inside the 4, not quite at the 3. Stone. Stone dives to the 1. Well, the Irish were down here before and couldn't put it in. The fullback. Lish gives to Ferguson. Touchdown. And so with 9:05 to go in the first half of play, we're all even at 7. And Southern California will have to march into the wind. Again, watch Ferguson's move here for the touchdown.
Keith, he has just a small crack right over Foley and Huffman, 2 of the finest blockers in America. And watch him lower his shoulder and corkscrew, Keith. We've talked about that before. It's hard to stop them when they leave their feet, go airborne, and corkscrew, and that's what puts them in for the touchdown.
Right again. Trying to stretch ahead. Penalty flag goes down. Penalty flag thrown over there just inside the 20-yard line.
Who the guilty Notre Dame player is. His 12, number White, running the student body sweep. Guess it's number 92, which is
there it is, right there.
Gramke, Joe Gramke. There he is. He turns his head back 15 yards.
Football comes out beyond the 35-yard line. Call it the 36. First down, Trojan. That's Garcia in motion for Southern Cal. McDonald back to throw on first down. Throws it short to White. White gets away from 2 Notre Damers. and slides it up to about the 39. Leopold was back there trying to take a shot at him, and he juked him right by him. Long 7. White. Holy mackerel, he ran into Bob Crable.
Is Crable fired up? Goodness, great. Watch number 43.
Well, they need 21 yards on 3rd down. McDonald's pass to the sidelines is caught by Garcia, and he's got the first down. Great catch by Garcia. He beat Rod Bone.
Your best receiver against your inexperienced. And here's another example of a resourceful football team matching a senior against a freshman. Let's watch his route. Let's see if you can cover him. He's pushing deep. It's a long yardage. Watch him. You're positive he's going for the bomb. And Bone releases to go deep, and that leaves the opening, and he controls the ball.
With Surge, though, was the first down. Up at the 48-yard line. McDonald wants to throw, dumps it off. The official gets in the way, and Hobie Brenner, big number 89, just pounds downfield, fumbles the ball. Wait for the man in the white hat. One man is pointing the other way.
Yes, it's a call fumble. Notre Dame football.
It is a fumble. 40. Watch, it's 81, I think it is. It comes across there, or 61.
Crable, number 43. No.
Yeah. The first man that got there knocked it in.
I guess
Frank,
that's
you're
40.
right. It was Crable. Crable stuck his hand right in there and knocked it out.
Sitchin, number 40, I think it is.
So, I say old knee because he strained it about 4 times. It does get old. White has it. Oh, look at this. That's a good play by number 23, Dave Durson, to save the touchdown. 3rd down, 9. Anchored got McDonald. Anchored number 47 drops McDonald. They had sent Kevin Williams deep, and I think they were going to try to throw it for the first time today to Williams. They set up with a 5-man front. This gives the ball to Ferguson, and Lapkus got him back at the 12. Bang, just like that. On 4th down, the Irish will punt. Butler lets it go. Rolls on downfield. Time expires. First half is over. Looks like we might get a little rain shower here as we come to halftime. So that's been a pretty exciting first half of football. They have moved it around. And we've got another 30 minutes coming. Right.
Has the advantage in first downs, but Notre Dame has the advantage in total yards, 234 to 200. But we know the score is even 7-7. Look at the offensive plays, 39 to 35. Turnovers, 1-1. Time of possession, 14:30 for USC, 15:30 for Notre Dame.
Now let's spend a moment with Bill Fleming as he talks to John Robinson.
John, I have a feeling that we're seeing one of the great classics of running here today with Ferguson and White.
Well, I think you're right. They're two of the great backs that I've ever seen. Two really great football teams, and we fought for 30 minutes, and it's still tied, and it's going to be a great football game. I think the team that just keeps on playing. There have been ups and downs in the first half. We were on our own one and fought our way back and went with a 99-yard drive, and Notre Dame has come back and scored. So it's a very even football game, and both teams are playing very hard.
Are you going to do anything different in the second half? What can we look for?
Well, we're going to, again, I think the key to us is mixture in this half as it was in the first half. When you really look at the game, both teams were able to mix it when they were moving the football. When you get stuck at your end and you're forced into the running game, it hurts you a little bit. So mixture, I think, for both sides is the key.
There may be a break or two, huh? Okay, John. All right, let's go back upstairs now to Keith Jackson and Frank Broyles.
All right, Bill. Both teams have gone to their sideline huddles now. Those in the background, the Trojan faithful, hear the music of conquest. And they'll come with the same group that started. Lish at quarterback, Ferguson, Sweeney, Holohan, and Hunter wide receivers. The offensive line, Maztek, Martinovich, Leon, Scully, Huffman, and Foley. Front, 3 down linemen are Myron Lapka, the big guy who's so good in the first half. Ty Sperling is playing the nose guard. Dennis Edwards is the other big tackle. The outside linebackers are Larry McGrew and Dennis Johnson. Ricky Gray, inside linebacker, and Chip Banks, an outside linebacker. And it's 2nd down and 5 for Notre Dame from the 25. USC right now showing 6-man front. Ball goes to Ferguson. And it worked out. They put a 6-man look up there, and they were able to slice through the blocking, and Lapka made the tackle. Herb Ward is a cornerback. Jeff Fisher, the other corner. Ronnie Lott, one of the safeties. The other safety is Dennis Smith. Here is in the lineup. Holohan in motion. They haven't thrown to Holohan today. Lish looks downfield. Throws to the short man. Sweeney, the fullback, coming out of the backfield. He's out of bounds, up across the 35. First down, Notre Dame.
And that is a big first down, Keith. You always want to make a first down. The first possession after the half, it gives you momentum, and it ensures you field position in case you can't move the ball much further.
He's got it. Oh, look at that. You talk about effort. Edwards and Johnson. Johnson hit him first and couldn't carry. 2nd down and 8 from the 38. Ferguson again. This time Johnson gets a little better whack at him. Ferguson will go for it. Trojans turn him, stop him. Edwards playing a heck of a ball game defensively for Southern California. Just simply would not let the blocking take over at that point. And they turned Vegas back in, and by that time, there were enough people to pull him down. 4th down coming up.
Ball hit the ground. That's just a glaring mistake. It rolled 25 yards. Instead of having good field position, they have very poor field position.
The offensive line for Southern California, Mosbar is the big freshman tackle that replaced Munoz when he was hurt. The other name, McDonald to White. He outruns Stitchy. But Dave Waymer, 34, comes across to push him out of bounds. Fighting Irish, John Hankard is the defensive end out of Jackson, Michigan, a junior. Pat Kramer is a tackle, sophomore from Colton, Washington. That's not far from where I went to school. Joe Gremke, big tackle, and Mark Saya, defensive end, who's... McDonald's pass to the sidelines. Garcia catches it just beyond the yard marker, and will have another first down for Southern California cornerback. Mike Whittington, the linebacker for the Fighting Irish. Bob Crable, the fellow whose name we've called so much today, and Big Bobby Leopold. Dave Waymer, who made a play on Charlie White a moment ago. Rod Bone, one of the freshman corners. Steve Seachy, a sophomore. A lot of youth back there. And Dave Durson, the other sophomore. White penalty flag down. Thrown to the referee in the offensive backfield. They put him down at the 42. The ball squirted loose. Waymer hit him, but he was down. With the wind, that's a good kick. Dickerson. Oh, he's got a wall. Terrific wall set up by the Irish blockers. Dickerson turns it upfield and comes whistling back 37 yards after a 45-yard punt.
Very much in college football anymore, but it froze the defensive coverers, give Dickerson a chance to get to the boundary. You can see that no Southern Cal jerseys in the picture except the kicker, and the reason is that the wall had them screened off.
This gives the tie mark to the fullback. And that's the surprise element with the fullback getting the ball, because they just haven't been doing it very much this year at Notre Dame. This will throw, but he's got the heat on him, gets away. Pass incomplete, out of bounds. White and Allen are set behind McDonald. White had it. I would never like to coach a team that had a running back like that. My gosh, he'd just scare you to death. He got 143 yards. He's carried it 24 times so far.
Let's watch the hole. You can see, you can drive a truck through. That's all on the blocking, but now is where he becomes the runner. Watch him get right through for 12 yards.
On first down, it's White again. Oh! And he He's up to midfield and goes to the Notre Dame 49-yard line. And it's Buddy with the big block that time. Just blew somebody away.
Buddy number 71 and 33 Sweeney are the key blockers. Let's watch what they do. 71, Buddy turns back and blocks the linebacker. Sweeney 33 is a personal interferer. And he takes Crable out of the play, who's a great player. And then White, of course, makes the big fullback. Same number. I'm sorry, it's Allen.
McDonald's pass to the sidelines, good to Raymond Butler, and Butler is caught and dragged down. Seachy, number 40, getting a hold of him, and Rod Bone, the cornerback. McDonald looks for Butler, goes to him to the sidelines, and Raymond has it. Inside the 30, near the 28, and they are really picking on Bone and Durison now. Second down, they need a yard for the first down. McDonald in trouble, gets loose, Garcia's running for the corner, and he's down inside the 5. Again, the poise of McDonald shows up.
He's ever seen. Here is a perfect illustration of it. Receivers are covered, the rush is on. Let's watch it right here. Now he spots Garcia open across the middle, and he lays a low pitch right in the breadbasket.
And it's first and goal to go. White. Touchdown. Using the wind, marches down the field, and it's Charles White taking it in from 4 yards on this play, and the Trojans are out in front 14-7.
Pick him up now.
Rusty Lish will put it up, ducks away from pursuit, and comes up to the 29. Gained about 4 yards. Larry McGrew was the guy that was flying through the air. Kamikaze, hiya, Charlie. Second down and 6. Lish is looking downfield, but he has to turn it, and he's got some room. Dennis Smith, number 49, finally puts him down, but Holohan in motion. Ferguson with the ball. All the way to the 41. At the 39-yard line, Lish looking. This time he can't get away, the ball's loose. I think SC's got it. They do. They have McDonald to White. Boy, I tell you, they really string out those. Up at the 47-yard line. McDonald back to throw it. A lot of time. Garcia's got it. Oh, Danny has really had a day, hasn't he?
He has got just soft hands. That was a great catch here. Bootleg, you have got to get some rush. You give McDonald this much time for his receivers to cross, and you're going to see Garcia come right across the middle. Watch the accuracy of this pass. Just right on target. He reaches up and pulls it down, going against the grain.
First down at the Southern California.
Got good hands, Keith, and good speed to go along with it.
McDonald looking for Garcia. Got him. Out of bounds. Inside the 5. First and goal to go. He beat Rod Bone.
Garcia is going to catch the ball right on the boundary, but watch the throw. Look at the force on that football, right perfect in the breadbasket. Let's watch it again. The man in motion forced Notre Dame to change their coverage to go one-on-one. Bone number 26 is shattering, but couldn't control and couldn't get in front.
White. McDonald keeps it for the corner. No, not quite. Carried out the fake very well. Charles White took it into the middle. McDonald pulled it out of his belly and took it toward the corner.
Down in 4, but it was a play-action pass. Here's McDonald, 200 yards passing. White, 173. Rusty Lee players.
Second and goal at the 1. This time White has it. Punches it in there and has a touchdown. Just broke the plane to the goal line as he rammed it over the top. 7. Well, remember a year ago when it looked like USC was going to run off and hide. The Irish came storming back in the 4th quarter to lose by only 2. You'll see what happens. Trojans lead now 21-7. Southern California, 7 plays, 65 yards after the Irish fumble. Garcia has caught 8 passes today for 149 yards. From the 25 for the Irish, first down. Lish throws, pass caught by Holohan. Pete sees it for the first time today and makes the catch at the Southern California 44-yard line. First down, Notre Dame.
Pass and catch. You'll see Holohan come right across the middle, and Lish pauses just a moment till he comes in the open. Watch him not break his stride. Great concentration by Holohan.
Lish now 5 out of 15. On first down at the 44, Rusty throws short to the fullback Barber. And he's got another first down. So now the Irish are finding some holes as USC plays a little prevent. From the 32-yard line, here comes the fullback, Sweeney. Sweeney is down to the 25. First down. Ball is just short of the USC 21. It's Vegas Ferguson. Oh, he split it. He gets in the corner. Touchdown. What a great run. 21 seconds to go in the third quarter. The Irish strike back. 21-14 Trojans.
Here's the replay. It looks relatively simple, but it doesn't happen for anybody to break back. They make those kind of plays look easy. Let's watch it again, and I think I've got it right this time. Sweeney is the fullback, number 33. He'll make the key blocking out right here on 23. Ward opens up the crack, and from there it's just the foot race, showing the heels to the Southern Cal defense. What a performer this Ferguson is.
And in the fourth quarter, Notre Dame will have just about gone in the third quarter. We'll continue after this message from one of our sponsors and a word from our local station. 21-14 lead for USC going into the final quarter of play. Charles White with the ball goes to the outside. Dave Waymer skids him out of bounds. Charles went down hard, but he's going to bounce right up.
Anything like it. He pitches the ball back, and there's no force. The Southern Cal offensive line are doing a fabulous job. He sees a little crack, he breaks up, and then like a good run, he breaks back for the boundary, tries to protect himself, give him a little room, but finally he's knocked.
Garcia and Williams wide. Irish are going. Good protection. Williams out there. He's got it. 9-4 sprinter, and he's just tumbled down by Dave Waymer. Oh, my goodness, he was just one hand away from scoring a touchdown.
Watch him turn inside. Let's see if he turns back out just enough to get Waymer behind Wayman, number 34, who's the best defensive back. He's open. He has good concentration, catches in his arms, and nearly scores.
That's the second time they've thrown 41 yards on that play. Charles White with it. And White hits to about the 13. Buddy. Big. McDonald goes for the corner. Touchdown, Kevin Williams. Looped it over Steve Seachy, and no way in the world Seachy can win a foot race against Kevin Williams. The kick is good. And Southern California has regained its 14-point margin, leading now 28-14. From the 28-yard line, Lish back to throw. Lapka and Edwards are after him. He's going to outrun them. And he's finally pushed out of bounds up around the 33-yard line as number 57, Larry McGrew, outside linebacker. Story on USC's scoring strike. The ball is put at the 34, and it's second down and 4 for Notre Dame. 7. Lish over the middle. Hits Hunter. Hunter's got a first down for Notre Dame at the USC 46-yard line. Oh, that freshman is going to wear out a lot of people before he finishes his career at Notre Dame. He's 6.
Over the linebacker. Watch him. Watch it. Watch it. Now Hunter comes between the linebackers. You can throw the low pitch, and it's easily completed.
Back goes Lish on second down. Hunter has it. He goes all the way to the 2-yard line before he is finally tumbled down. Ronnie Lott got him. Jeff Fisher was the man that tipped it.
Let's watch his route again. He's going in behind number 40, Fisher, who's supposed to force him inside, not outside. And the concentration, he controls it for the big game. Look at that 6'5" freshman has.
You sound just like a coach.
Yes, that. To my cornerback. But it's not always easy to do.
Sweeney is the setback behind the quarterback. Stone gets the ball. Jim Stone, touchdown. Again, Chuck Mayo for the extra point try with 12 minutes to play in the game. He hooks it. He missed it. He missed it. He had a sharp hook in it. Second down and 8. McDonald looking. Goes for Butler. He's there. First down. Southern California up at the 47-yard line, right in front of Rod Bone. From the 47. Ball goes to the fullback, Marcus Allen. Marcus probably said, you guys are having so much fun, let me have it for a little bit. 1 to play in the football game, leading 28-20. Second down 6 from the Irish 48. McDonald going deep. Williams is out there. He's got it. He beat Waymer, and he came down with the ball. 188, and Williams came down with the ball.
Waymer's playing safety. He thinks he's got him covered. Watch Waymer come into the picture right here. 34, he's behind him, but he misjudges the ball. When he goes up, he doesn't make contact with it, and Williams comes down with it.
White, touchdown.
And again.
9:56 to play in the ball game as the extra point is good. And the score now is Southern Cal 35, Notre Dame 20. But these Irish are a resourceful group as we take another look at the touchdown.
Watch White find an opening. 64 Foster turning up inside the guard, leading him into the end zone. A nice hole opened up by the left offensive sideline.
Go back to the Williams catch, though.
Let's watch the concentration. You see, Waymer's playing deep safety. He has him covered. In his mind, he's going to intercept the pass. Now, let's watch the concentration of Kevin Williams, number 8. Watch him. There he is. Perfect concentration. His arms are out. The ball drops right down into his arms, and he controls it for the completion. To Waymer's.
9:56 to play. Low spinner. Picked up by Jim Stone. Oh, look at this. And the big guy from Seattle, Washington, brings it back to the 49-yard line of Southern California.
Yeah, the youngest Broner brother.
Yeah, Joey Brown. Right. Rusty Lish back to throw. First down at the 49. Throws a bullet. Pass complete. Caught by Ty Dickerson, and he is finally wrestled down. Inside the 30 at the 28-yard line, and the Irish are fighting right back. Ronnie Lott was right there. Running through the book, you find that nobody else has ever scored 35 points on a Dan Devine team here at Notre Dame.
Blitz.
Pass incomplete. They don't get interference on it. I thought they might get a call on interference that time, but not so, as Ronnie Lott was right there. Dennis Edwards was just coming like a fallen tree. Here was a 57-yard attempt. Plenty of leg. It's good. And so it's 9:14 to play in the ball game. Mayo's field goal makes it 35-23.
Will it ever end?
I don't care. If they keep playing at this pace, I can watch it all night.
I can watch a doubleheader like this.
Outside the 20. Second down. Lish getting some heat, now gets to the outside. He's got some room. Herb Ward's got the angle on him, and Rusty goes out of bounds on the Trojan side of the field.
Southern Cal is substituting an entire new defensive line to try to put some pressure. Fresh people, that's a
pretty good ball game on second down. And 12, penalty flag in the air. The pass thrown to the sidelines, intercepted by USC's Jeff Fisher. They've been sort of picking on Jeff all day, and he finally got in there and got one. Third down, 4. McDonald swings it out to White. Charlie drops it. Pass is incomplete. It'll bring up fourth down. So here's the Irish now sending Ty Dickerson wide to the bottom of the picture. Lish back to throw. Looks for Hunter. He's got Mastak over the middle, but can't get to him. The ball is loose, rolling, and covered by Notre Dame's Sweeney, the fullback, right about the 1-yard line. 4:40 to play. As Lish will try to put it up, and he gets it away, and the pass is good catch by Dickerson. Fine catch by Ty.
Notre Dame has 2 timeouts left, Keith. Southern.
No rush. Bushka's kick is out of there. Takes a sidewise bounce and goes out of bounds at the Southern California 49-yard line. So the Trojans get the ball at midfield. Not quite. They need 8 more. Need 8 more. Record against Notre Dame's defense on the ground and in the air as Charles White runs it. And Charles is across the 45 to the 44 is 538 yards. That got it again. Fumble. They're going to call him down. They're going to call him down.
Play again. That's this pitch sweep again. Of course, Notre Dame is inside pinching, trying to stop the inside plays. And Marcus Allen, number 33, who was a quarterback in high school, watch him block one and slow. Of course, Wayman down where he misses the play. At least, well, he hangs on to it. Wow.
Ball is at the 18. Another Trojan. That's his first half there. Look at that. 2:57 they give it. Most times Trojan tailbacks ever carried the ball in the game was 51 yards. That was what brought on John McKay's comment. Well, he drops it, bounces right back up in his hands. He turns it upfield. And he's right closing in on 260 as he reaches the 10-yard line with 1.5 minutes to play in the game. Ferguson is a valuable player for the University of Notre Dame. He had a great day, too. Marcus Allen, the fullback, up the middle. Just short of the touchdown at 50 seconds to play in the game. Just short of the goal line, first down. And it's Charles White, touchdown. So a day for Mr. Charles White, ladies and gentlemen, an All-American last year. Very seconds to play in the ball game. Southern California 42, Notre Dame 23. Football game, short kickoff. Stone puts it back upfield, and Notre Dame now with only 20 seconds remaining to play. And each of the General Scholarship Fund will receive $1,000 in the name of those 2 players. As Hunter goes down deep, Mastak goes down with him, and Mastak is the man who winds up with the ball. He was battling all the way. Look at it in slow motion. Fisher is back there defending. Lish has time to throw. Notre Dame going all the way. Again, Fisher's got his hands on the ball, but Hunter looks it all the way into his hands and comes up with it. First down and goal to go. Notre Dame at the Southern California 7-yard line with 7 seconds to play in the game. Lish has thrown for 286 yards today. Rusty back to throw again. He puts it in the corner, and the pass is incomplete, intended for Pete Holohan. 4. Final play of this 51st ball game. Lish's pass incomplete, intended for Holohan. Football game is over. This has been a presentation of the leader, ABC Sports, bringing you exclusive coverage when the world comes to America this February for the 1980 Winter Olympics. Final score, Southern California 42, Notre Dame 23.